tried to lock the doors. I know what that means. I said, look, y'all can't do that. You didn't tell me bring Realest up there so y'all could do something to him. You asked me to tell the homie to come up here. You want to holler at him. He up here on my word. He finna walk out of here on my word. I hope we can do this the right way. Wack ain't no whack nothing, nigga. That man trusted me to come up here. He came up here because I called him. Nigga, you not finna have this man thinking I lined him. We finna both die in this motherfucker, along with some of y'all. Should respected it and let him up out of there.
This was
Realest will
this was
tell you,
after he
I
had got
never,
out of there, out of death row.
but nah, he was just doing other shit. Realest was doing real estate. You know, Realest wasn't, you know, he had the lilboosie type mentality. You know, Realest was doing real estate and doing other shit. And the normal average death row artist back then just waited on Suge. Realest had been waiting while Suge was locked up. When Suge got out, right? And the nigga wasn't moving fast enough, so Realest started doing other shit. Him and Reg was always tight. Me and Realest got tight because my right hand, Pooh Rider, lived with the nigga. I would never accept a death row job, he'll tell you. I wasn't accepting no chain, I wasn't accepting none of that. I come up there, we fuck around, do some things. Got to
Hey,
go do
what?
some weed. Yeah, what up, Realest?
Hey, hey, yo, Rez said he finna jump on and talk on here too. He listening
Yeah, I
to us
told
right
him, I
now.
sent him the link. I sent him the
Yeah,
link already. Reg always
yeah.
coming here. He also, Realest, anytime you got a new artist, you got anything going on you need promoted, you know me, Realest, we the same. I'll take something and turn it into something else. This shit is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, rooms rotating. This is the 100-sided clubhouse, how we call it. So we can put
Okay, so
music
look,
up.
that
We
business,
can put.
that business that me and you just talked about 4, 5 days ago. We finna get
Mhm.
that done.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna let you because you know the demographic over there.
Yeah.
I ain't got a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Realest. I don't know where he heard it at. This motherfucker be paying attention. He called me talking about, all right, so what's up with the tiny homes in Texas? I said,
Yeah,
what?
nigga.
Oh, he
I don't
got
know
at
Yeah,
what
you
this
nigga.
about
nigga
that?
heard it.
He got at you
Yeah,
at
Yeah,
I'm pushing my line, nigga.
man. It's
but
crazy.
see, Realest, one thing about Realest, he always kept up with me. At least once a year, right? He gonna call me and tell me, I see you doing whatever, or nigga, let's do this, do that, do this. You know, I was telling them, Realest, when you started to do other things outside of death row to get other bags, and they knew we had got close. So they like, yo, call Realest up to the road. I ain't thinking nothing of it. Bro, come up to the road. Should wanna holler at you. I ain't thinking nothing of it. Realest, if I call him, he gonna pull up. He pull up. Niggas trying to play the lock the door shit. I say, hold on, what y'all doing? They mad because Realest is copping new whips. He, his jewelry is busting. I don't know what they mad at. I said, bro, you told me to call Realest up to holler at him. All this ain't finna happen. Now, Realest ain't lacking. He's straight. But Realest watch me what most niggas don't, because you get fucked up around there. Stand in the gap. Like, I call blood up here for a conversation. That's all it's gonna be. We gonna walk up out of here. Or we gonna
Right,
blaze up out this motherfucker. He
right.
respected it. He respected it. Realest tell him most niggas ain't having them conversations once you in there. It's
Nah,
just
homie, you
fucked
gotta
up.
understand something too. Back then, homie, hey, look, we was some young motherfuckers. I look back now, niggas grow all the way growed up, but niggas was hella young, man. Some real money. Like the night I got shot, it was 200,000 sitting in Echo Sound parking lot, money, cash. The dummy who killed homie Lil Draws, he didn't know it's 200,000 cash right there. Nigga, get the money and go. You didn't have to smoke nobody. You didn't have to shoot on me. You didn't have to shoot me. Nigga, it's 200,000 from Dallas, Texas, sitting in a parking lot. You know what I mean? But this nigga was just hyped on shoot. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It was real fatty sitting outside that studio on Keter Rock. Daz and Big Sal pushing that goddamn Coca-Cola machine in front of the store. Them niggas didn't have to save my life. They drug me in there. I ain't no crip. Them niggas dragged me inside the Echo Sound to save my life, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But
Where you
real talk.
from? Where you from, Realest? Because I keep hearing you
Man, I'm
say
from Oak
Texas.
Cliff, man. I'm from Oak Cliff,
Oh, I could.
Dallas.
Oh, I could tell a Dallas nigga when I hear one, bro. Cause I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
man, look.
I'm from Houston though. Cause I was listening to you. You don't sound like no West Coast nigga.
I
Like that's
keep
why I'm like,
telling y'all the nigga from Dallas.
bro. Listen. So now I'm trying to understand why the internet saying you was trying to mimic Pac. Cause you ain't even from over there. Like what the
He
like
from
what the fuck?
Dallas.
Like
Say, man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's a difference between Dallas and Oak Cliff. Two different things. I'm from Oak Cliff. It's a difference, homie. It's like a
I'm gonna
nigga
be
saying he
real.
from South
South
Dallas.
Dallas is a whole nother spot. You ain't lying.
Yeah, South
Yeah.
Dallas got their whole clique. And you gotta go across a bridge to get to South Dallas. I'm from Oak Cliff, my nigga. Our demographic is different. Back in the 90s, we didn't fuck with Fort Worth didn't fuck with us. They were stepping on us, we was stepping on them. I'm from Oak Cliff, my nigga, till it's over with. But I came out here in Compton absorbed me, and they gave me so much love in Compton and Long Beach, and the homies, the two P's and all that. So that's just what it was. So on the West Coast, I bang the mob. You know what I mean? I don't gang, but I represent the mob.
Oh yeah, he affiliated. Now see, I'm gonna tell you this: the difference between Pac and Realest. A lot of niggas don't understand. Pac was dead 11 months from the day he landed at Van Nuys Airport. Realest has been out here running with the homies 25 years or better, 27, 28 years. For real. He running with niggas I run with. And Realest, see, Realest know another me. He don't, Wack 100 is new to him. When you tell him Realest, Wack 100
Yeah,
guy is new to y'all.
I didn't know who Wack 100. When they say Wack 100, I said, shit, I know Cash Jones like a motherfucker. I don't know who the fuck Wack 100 is. You know what
So,
I'm saying? I'm
no,
trying to learn.
he know Wack. He know Wack. He knew the CK Wack guy. He knew him, the gangbang guy.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't know no Wack 100, right? He didn't know that dude, right? Uh, so that's why Realist is sit here and tell y'all, he'd be like, I'm proud of this nigga because he was a hothead. He was always smart. He always knew how to get his money. But Realist would tell I was a hothead, right? So,
Yeah. That just, hey, you know what I had to look at it like? I don't mean to switch the conversation. I talked to Charleston White, and
mhm.
I had to look at him. I said, man, this nigga did this and made all this bread. And I said, man, my nigga did this and made this change over to make this bread. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
It's a whole different persona. So I'm finna bring Taninikin back. Fuck it.
Hold on. I'm glad you said that. I always say that name.
Yeah.
Tell them where they found Taninikin and where he had a song at.
Man, that's that man. Come on, man. You gotta really know, man. That's that Tenkemin, man. That's the goon. That nigga there,
Where
that's
was
the
that? What
goon, man.
soundtrack that song you had that record that song on?
That's that gang related. You know what I'm
gang
saying?
That
Jake
related.
Flake.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's where
yeah,
they
me and
found
Jake
it.
Flake.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
so
Hold
it's
on,
a
that's
it's
you
a
rapping all fast and
that's
shit like
him,
that?
nigga. That's him.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's
That's
the
it.
hardest song on the
That shit is the hardest shit
soundtrack.
on the soundtrack.
Now that ain't
I
the hardest
keep
song on the
telling y'all,
soundtrack, but
Realist.
we up
How
there though.
many times I told y'all, Realist is Taninikin from fucking
Yeah,
Texas.
that's
I keep telling y'all this shit.
hey, that nigga Suge said, hey, look, check this out, man. That name you got, we gotta change that shit, my nigga, cause everybody ain't gonna be able to pronounce that shit.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. Like that shit, that it is different to hear from him and kind of get his story. So when you signed the death row, how long had you been living in on the West Coast?
Nigga, soon as I got here, it was up, man. Ain't no like, man. I was
And
look,
when they signed him, they moved him straight in.
Oh,
yeah,
so you wasn't even out there. Like you moved out there and signed to death row type shit. They
yeah,
found you and you moved out there. Oh, okay.
but I was living with Jake Flex and Barney too, though. I was living with them. You know what I'm saying? Like really getting to the bag, hustling. Just still, I was turning in records for the Gridlock album, all that shit. It just didn't make it. It was so many. That shit was oversaturated. My shit didn't make it. Then Pop, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? When Pop passed, I had did a song. called Dear Machiavelli off of DJ Quickbeat. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make it. So we tried to turn that record in, the Dear Machiavelli record. I tried to turn that in for the gang related album. It didn't make it. So I'm like, fuck, I got to get on this soundtrack, some kind of way to get my name on. So Jay Flex was like, nigga, get on my records. That's why I'm always love Jay Flex. That's why I take a fade for him. He was like, nigga, just get on my songs. So I was like, cool. So we go to QD3 house. In QD3, we recorded Ladera Heights at QD3 house. He had the pit bulls that Pac got from QD3. He got them all from QD3. He had the mamas and all them dogs all up in his house. So go to QD3 house, and we did Free 'em All at QD3 house. My manager, Karen Chapman, all that. We did all of that at QD3 house, the Free 'em All record. And the other record, Change to Come, we did that with Confunction, Bahamadia. We traveled to put that record together. We went to New Jersey. We recorded that at the
They
Cooler and
didn't
Gang
catch
house.
what I just said. Now, Realest, I'm going to speak on something, but I'm going to camouflage something for certain reasons.
I'm gonna pick up what you
Now,
put down. What's
all
up?
y'all listening, right? Y'all
Yes,
heard
sir.
he just said his manager, Karen Chapman, right? Now, I want y'all to listen to me, because he witnessed the phone call when it came to me. And Realest, I don't want you to say no names on where the call came from. Karen Chapman is the elderly lady that I got the call to go protect for the motherfucking Larry Hoover footage. Did
That
you
is a
not
Yeah.
fact.
witness? Did you not witness the phone call when them people said, "Wack, can you just make this elderly lady straight?"
100%.
Realist, did I ever ask that lady for any money, any percentage of any of that situation?
Nah,
Through all this shit I've
never.
been absorbed, all I did was honored my niggas' wishes that called me and said, Wack, can you just make sure she's straight? She's an elderly black woman. She do good business. I know that you ain't gonna do no bullshit. You the only nigga I can trust with this shit.
That's how the whole conversation went. I had Reg reach out to get to you because I don't think I even had a blaze on you at that time. So I reached
Uh-huh.
out to Reg like, hey, woo, woo, make this line happen for me. So Reg put the call in. And so, long story short, I don't even like how they played the game. They sending people to a house in a
I ain't never
people group.
spoke on this.
Yeah, they sending people to their house. Man,
This bitch ass nigga.
ain't nobody scared of that shit down there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't
Back.
nobody scared of that
Hey,
shit down
Brock, I ain't never spoke on it. Remember I told you? I said niggas is playing a certain way, and when we start playing it that way, okay, realist, we gonna keep it par rule.
there. All the way.
Did we not watch a nigga slap and kick this nigga Jay Prince square off in his motherfucking ass in Vegas?
Man, Suge down and broke that nigga neck
Hey,
and
bro,
killed
I
the
don't,
nigga.
nigga,
And the
fuck is
nigga
you
that
niggas
just got,
talking about the boogeyman? You find a nigga, my boy, boy,
man,
I don't know
man,
what these
Suge,
niggas be
Suge, Suge,
talking about.
Suge down and broke that nigga neck in Vegas. That nigga didn't do nothing.
Nothing. The niggas talking about a boogeyman. Boy, you come playing around over here trying to put your hands on my face, nigga, and watch how this shit go. On the spot.
Yeah, Jay Prince Senior, the daddy.
The daddy, the son couldn't even leave the house back then. Fuck is
Take
you
your
talking
list.
about? Nigga, the son
Take
couldn't
your
even
list.
leave the house. He was a little bitty ass boy. That nigga didn't become a thing to later in the 2000s, bro. That's why when y'all be saying shit like, bro, I come up with some real gangster type, Keto Rock, real Montreal, Heron, G, Monkey Man G, real savage niggas. We don't hear that kind of shit, bro.
Say
Nah,
when y'all was moving around, y'all was moving around. Not to say that it meant nothing, but
Nigga,
y'all
we
was
was
moving
moving
around.
around, bro. Wasn't nothing moving on this West Coast that we didn't know was moving, nigga. I can
Nah,
tell
when
you
I'm
some
asking,
stories, boy.
hey,
Boy,
Reg,
hey, LA
no,
Lakers, Willis.
how do we tell
LA
Reg,
Lakers.
man?
I ain't
Reg
gonna even
say
say
he
no name. LA Lakers. One of the
man,
biggest names ever touched it. In the alley. With two 357s back to the back of his kneecaps. Now who the king of LA, nigga? What you say? Say it, nigga. You are Suge. Don't never let me hear you say that shit come out your mouth that you the king of this shit. Boy, I done seen some shit.
Lord. Lord.
I done seen some shit.
Talk that
That's
shit,
why
Wack.
I'm the
Talk.
bro. It's a reason why I'm the way I am. Realest gonna tell you. Wack didn't know nothing about no music. Wack and Pooh Rider was putting that work in. We didn't know nothing about none of that. Wack had a trucking company, real estate, but that other thing was what it was. So you can't feed a nigga name to me that don't come from the mud of that. You can't, bro. That, huh? What? Scared.
Hey,
A boogeyman.
hey,
You know how many
Reg
times?
say he in here. Is he live on here? He
Pull
just
Reg
text
He
me and
up.
on
say he
Pull
live.
stage.
Reg up.
Reg
He
on
on
stage
stage.
All
already
right.
with a bean.
Reg on stage, so you got to understand. You tell us uh, we was the boogeyman. We was the boogeyman. It's a fact.
Motherfucking right.
You had G Home, Neckbone, Heron, Buntry, Bob, one
Hen,
of the coldest, best to do it. A nigga,
yeah,
my
Hen
the
Dog,
homie G,
all in.
but him,
They
bro, listen, my nigga,
T
it was
Rules, Whack
oh,
Deuces,
the homie
everything.
Nut from 20s, like nigga, and I don't think y'all caught what he said. You didn't hear when he said little draws. He was the one that was there. That's another draw. That's Draw's brother.
Hey, so look, I'm gonna tell you about that night though. They had just got back from Miami,
Yep,
putting hands on the motherfucker.
that's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? He's sitting on the trunk of my car. I had a Lexus. Suge gave me a Lexus. I'm sitting on the trunk of my. Me and him sitting shoulder to shoulder on the trunk of my Lexus, trading some convo. And he was like, "Damn, homie." He said, "Man, my tour with Corrupt just ended." He said, "I'm hearing you next up." And I said, "Man, I remember the conversation. I'm praying I'm next up." And he said, "My nigga, give me your phone number. I want to roll with you." You know what I'm saying? And Keita Rock right there. Keita Rock say, "Real. That nigga got hands. I'm gonna be with you. He gonna be with you." I get a nigga my phone number. All right. So the reason why the gate was open, if you know Echo Sound is a little shifty little studio. It's a liquor store right around the corner. They had a gate that they would pull. It's a basketball court in there as well. So it was almost time for the liquor store to close, and we was making a last run for the drinks. Everybody there, Dash, Corrupt, everybody. We in there hella deep, Big Style. We in there hella deep. You know what I'm saying? So we giving the runner all the money to go get the last call because we gonna be in there all night. I got my Oak Cliff niggas out here with a ton of cash. So me and Lil Draw sitting on the trunk of my car, get a nigga a few $100. Boom. The runner leaves the fucking gate open when he leaves to go get the drinks. So two Mustangs and two motorcycles pull up, revving the motors up hella loud. Soon as they pull up in that motherfucker, niggas jump out with two sticks, niggas jump out with 240 cals. And they start stepping soon as they revving the motors in the Mustangs and they revving the motors on the motorcycles. And they letting them go. You know what I'm saying? They walking in. It was like some military shit. They hitting bandanas around their face. They hitting. I jump off the motherfucking me trunk of my car. I take off running. Nigga hit me in the leg. I had some Timberland boots on. Blew my boot across the parking lot. I thought my foot was still in it. They hit the homie. Style. I don't know how. I don't know. There's something you got to talk to Style and them about because they'll tell us something totally different. I don't know how the fuck him and Dash and them niggas thought that quick to grab a nigga and then push that Coca-Cola machine in front of the door. But them niggas stuck the nose of that AK through the crack of the door and was hitting that SXL board. It's ricocheting. It's hitting the kitchen. It was a mess. And it's all the runner left the gate open. The runner left the fucking gate open. It happened at 11:40 p.m. on a Sunday night. I'll never forget it. Worst night of my life.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with everything he said except for he said DOC was the top nigga from Texas. He definitely got to get at the Scarface though. Everything
Now
else I've been
I'm gonna
fucking
tell
with.
you something else. Look. I love Space. I got records with Space.
I'm about to say, cause only an Oak Cliff nigga say some shit like that, bro. You crazy? Out your
Nah,
damn
I
mind.
love I love Face. Praying Face get straight. I fuck with Face.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma say Doc because I know the blueprint that Doc built to made some billionaires. You know what I'm saying? I know
Mm-hmm.
the blueprint that Doc built. You know what I'm saying? That nigga built some shit, homie. And niggas act like he didn't do it. The nigga did it. I watched what he did. I was
Break
around
that
him.
down for me, cause I'm kind of young, so I don't know exactly all that he did. I know about the the NWA shit. I just don't know much about like what was going on.
The chronic,
I'm not gonna even
the
tell his
chronic.
testimony, but I can't tell his testimony. But I'm gonna tell you, the nigga hands was in everything that moved through that thing, bro.
Yo, Brock, ask yourself, DOC was right there with NWA. Who else from Texas was playing at the time, bro, in that field, like DOC? We
At
talking
that
86.
time, what year?
86.
Man,
Nobody.
Nigga,
Nah,
we talking about
Scarface
the
didn't come
start,
out
the
till like
birth
80.
of gangster rap.
Yeah.
We talking about the birth of, that's what I'm saying. They following the leader. So it's the reason why I really is gonna say that. The birth of gangster rap started right there in motherfucking Compton with Dre and Ease. So you gotta ask yourself who was playing in that field at that time, bro. From Texas.
Especially
look,
if he
I'm gonna
was
tell you something. Hey, Wack,
writing
look,
all
check
that
this out.
music.
This nigga DOC was in a group called the Feel Fresh Crew. All that. He was the coldest nigga in the group. Had the record. I hate to go to work. All that niggas on the radio every day. When he got with NWA, I remember the nigga, he brought them niggas to the hood in Dallas. I'm seeing niggas. I'm in Shamrock Stadium carrying this nigga Dre, goddamn me, record crates inside the goddamn tent with him because it's 13-year-old. You know what I mean? And then I turn around and I'm on the label where these niggas started. Real spit.
Real, tell him how much he did on the Chronic 2001 too.
Hey, look, this nigga, hey, look, I'm gonna tell you something. Doc is the reason why El Dorado and Six Deuce, them all his artists. They Fort Worth niggas. You know what I'm saying? Them Fort Worth niggas, them Doc niggas. Dallas niggas and Fort Worth niggas wasn't mixing like that in the 90s. That's all through Doc hand. It just so happened I bump into all these niggas and we get it together and Doobie was connected with some of them niggas. So boom, I bring them all over here now. You know what I mean? And Sugar throw them niggas some paper to come over here.
I'm
So
not talking about 2000. I'm talking about 2001 Dre album. Doc brought out, they wrote all that stuff on Dre 2001.
yes, sir. Oh, Big Red.
Watch
Yes, sir.
out,
Yes, sir.
Bang.
Yeah,
I don't want you to cut your throat, Bang. These niggas don't understand. Niggas wasn't tripping on who was writing shit back then. It was about who that name was delivering, who was on stage, and what that was. Funk Flex made that a thing in the later 2000s, my nigga. A lot of niggas wrote nigga shit back then, Red. I'm trying to tell them.
yeah, niggas had a pen. Everybody had some help.
California love,
That's Jay Flex.
wasn't that shit? Wasn't that shit done already before the nigga came home?
That's all Jay Flex,
Dang,
homie.
That's
don't
all
slit
Jay.
your wrist, Bang. Don't slit your wrist, Bang.
That's why I tell niggas, man, niggas need to get Jay Flex. I remember, look, I'm gonna tell y'all a real story, and I think Jay Flex told this story. I'm at Jay Flex's house in Canoga Park. He come home fucked up. I'm like, what happened? He said, nigga got into a fight with the outlaws and everybody hit me in the face with a mic stand. Bust his nose up. Nigga couldn't breathe. It's like, that's why he tell her he got a deviated septum. I'm like, what? I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? Like, Flex is the nigga, homie. The nigga pen is immaculate. Here's so many records that this nigga wrote that you ain't even heard that the nigga was pushing. You know what I mean? But it just, they didn't push him as the artist because it's not the marketability style, whatever they do. They wasn't looking for that. Cool, I understand it. But that nigga penmanship, the shit he even wrote for Shaq, the shit he wrote for Warren G. The nigga wrote hits for Warren
Don't
G.
slit your wrist, Bang. Now
Yeah,
listen, I hate to do it to y'all. You know, one thing about this shit when it comes to Clubhouse, academics tell y'all, Reggie tell y'all. Nobody on Clubhouse could run with Wack, because Wack could make a phone call and get the people on stage, and there you have it. Now, I'm gonna let Realist keep giving it to y'all. I want y'all to absorb this shit because you got Realist, you got motherfucking Reggie Wright on the stage. Fuck me. There y'all go. Y'all got history in the making right there. Listen to what he got to say. Ask your questions. We in Goodburger on the 100 side of Clubhouse with the motherfucking one and only realist, the motherfucking GOAT Reggie motherfucking Wright, Wack 100 in this bitch, and we having a discussion. Let's talk about it.
So really, a lot of people say that the West Coast turned out Tupac. Tupac wasn't really like that until he started fucking with Suge. You know, he was like more of a conscious guy,
He wasn't
more of
blooding.
a
He
more
wasn't,
of a
no, we didn't
he
say
wasn't
that.
on no gangster shit.
Tupac got no, we not gonna say that because gangster shit come in many forms. He wasn't on no, see, look, when you say gang banging, that's our shit. Southern
But I'm gonna
California.
be honest, I don't know. Nobody knows Pac
Listen,
as a gangbanger.
but
Did you
you
They
like?
nigga,
know him as
when
more.
you
Did you
well,
know
listen,
Thug
wait,
Life? Did you ever hear Thug?
hold on,
What the
Reggie.
fuck you
Hey,
think
listen,
MOB?
hold on. When you hear MOB, that's Mob Paru, nigga. A lot of you niggas talking about money over bitches was created by Mob Paru. None of you niggas in no other state claim that. That's Bompton, that's Paru. MOB is Paru.
So that's my point though. So when he got out there, he started claiming that, right?
There
Is
you
what you
go.
saying. So
That's a
that's my
fact.
whole point. So when he got out
Yeah,
there,
so
he started getting
I
onto
ain't gonna say,
that gangster
listen,
shit.
I'm not gonna say he wasn't always a gangster because he was doing gangster shit, right? Al Capone was a gangster. He wasn't a crip or a blood, right? It's a lot of
You
different
right
type
with
of
the word
gangsters.
gangster,
We
but
talking
I would
about
say
gang
the turned
banging.
up, yeah, the gang banging,
Gang, there you
yeah.
go.
So my point is to bro is like when you go back to the night that he died, you know, you always talk about it, Wack, how he was kind of like, you know, jumping out of line, out of pocket, and I was wondering what he thought about the night that Pac died and his actions and what led up to that.
I wasn't there. It's none of my business. One thing I do know, and I do understand fully, the nigga wasn't no sucker. Any nigga that's busting at police and moving for his people how he was moving, it's a lot of heart in it. Um, whatever went on between him and Trey with that conversation, he moved on it. So that's gangster shit to me. I don't know the back and forth. I don't know. It's none of my
We can't
business.
give
I
him the
wasn't
shooting
there.
at the police because he didn't know he was shooting at the police. But we can give him he was defending a brother because he thought he was getting attacked by some white people.
Whoever he's shooting at, any nigga that getting off, he getting off. I don't care.
That's a fact.
I don't care if he hit a
That's a
crossing
fact because
guard.
that was a stranger.
Yeah, I
That was,
don't care if it's a crossing guard, nigga. He's protecting somebody, in my opinion. So
yeah,
I
that's a
don't
fact.
care, but I'm not finna sit up here and say what he did that night or this night. I wasn't there.
I don't know, man.
We still
Is that
there?
me or is that his phone?
My phone had went out.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I thought it was my phone.
Yeah, my phone had went out.
Yeah, nah,
But
nigga heard
he
you at the
definitely,
part you wasn't there.
listen, just as just as the homies was an influence come in many forms, right? The only difference between Pac and Realist is Realist ain't been around that motherfucker 25, 27 years, right? Um, yeah, I see it. Pac had 11 months by the time he landed, to the time he was in that hospital. So it was a different, but the influence back then, I'm gonna be real. It was a total different type of life, a type of gangster.
About to
It
check.
ain't too many motherfuckers. It ain't too many motherfuckers. I'm gonna keep it real. That could have been around that type of shit and not been
And
influenced.
survive. Yeah, you look. One
I'm
thing
gonna
people
keep it
look.
real with
If
you.
the music, I think that people will want to hear. It's a whole nother level of shit. If they ever put the music out, it's not all this music. It was some good shit going on, even though it was a lot of negativity. We collectively put some good music together. I remember all the shit that we did with Crooked Eye. I remember when Hutch and all of that shit. It was some great music going on over there. One thing I did, I didn't just record it in the Death Row studio. So it's a lot of shit that they don't have. There was producers, Magic Jamal, that was working with Michelle from Jersey. I recorded a ton of shit at their studio in Hard. They probably, that's who did the King Mob Deep record. They probably got like 45, 50 records at their studio that Death Row didn't even get at the time. So um we turned in the King Mob Deep record because we was trying to get it on the Two Gangsters for Radio album. So that's the only one that they sent over there. But they got a plethora of other music still. I don't even have the files. It was so much music, and then all the shit that I did at the house. Cobain took it and he died. I never got that shit from Cobain. It's 100 records Cobain got. Rest in peace. He got the records. So it's just a ton of music that never even got turned in that they'll never hear. I got rough drafts of a lot of shit with me and Crooked Eye that we was doing at the time, but I didn't get the files. Cobain, he was, man, he worked on his own. That nigga was different. He was different. Nigga get up, he get his check on the first and go to the strip club. Ah, man.
Salute, bro. Being
What
a
up, nigga?
real Texas nigga.
How
I
many
ain't
you
gonna
got in
lie.
the trunk?
What you like when you talk about like what's your top five rappers like of all time? Cause I heard you say Scarface, DOC.
I don't even do the top five thing, but I'm gonna listen to some niggas. My top five, shit, it'll change. It'll be I'm always have Pac Face Q, you know what I'm saying? Scarface, you know what I'm saying? Doc, I mean the grandfather. I'm a Run DMC nigga too, so Rock M, Big Daddy Kane. So I can't just do a top five because so many different people influence me. I like Tribe Called Quest. It's just so many different people I like. Booyah Tribe. It's underground niggas that influence me more than some mainstream niggas that you would think would influence an artist. So I can't just give a top five, top five.
Just
Um,
give me some
Outkast.
give me five niggas from Texas that you have in there. Cause you
Well,
came
shit.
up in
I
the
mean, man, right now,
live time
look,
here in Texas.
man, I'm just keeping it a hundo with y'all. Big extra plug. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you know
Been on the
what's
phone
going
with
on.
him. Yeah, I'm really in the house. It's C Struggs, rest in peace. I was putting him together before he passed. You know what I'm saying? I had Sibo working with him, getting his shit done. You know what I'm saying? When Yellow Beezy was just getting going, I was on the phone with him, helping him get into the next lane. You know what I'm saying? With my homeboy Worm. So it's them just three Dallas artists that I was dealing with. Gator Man, the hardest nigga to me at the time. I was moving through there. We was trying to get him on the Chronic 2000, not the Chronic, yeah, I think the Chronic 2000 project. They turned their project in, but they didn't want to do a buyout, so they denied what Reg and them had presented them. But he had a song called 20 Inch Dayton's, turned around, blew up, and then Pimp C and Bun B snatched him up. So UGK got him.
You talking about Gator
So
Main, the Gator Main nigga, right?
yeah, man,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
my nigga. Yeah, that's
yeah.
my nigga.
I know you talking about
Yeah, that
light
nigga
skinned nigga.
hard than a motherfucker. That
Yeah.
nigga, he got a cold mouthpiece. Quint Fox, there's a ton of niggas. I listen to niggas down there. I stay on point on Dallas shit, homie. Believe me. Believe me. Now, but more, I'm in tune with the women. It's a lot of women coming out of there talking shit.
Remember that one Rainwater got right now? She hard though. I fuck with her. That you
Yeah.
know what I'm talking about too. But yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about the big girl?
Not the big one, it's actually the little skinny one. You reposted her too, actually. I think they
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The one that was
hmm
rapping in the car.
in the car, exactly. He know what I'm talking about, so I just can't think her name. Damn, I ain't giving
Yeah,
her no credit.
rainwater, messy in the motherfucker. I was on the phone with that nigga. He
I was
tried to
just
go
about
up.
to ask you about that nigga. So what's up with that? Go ahead.
So look, my homeboy Warren hit me with the nigga on the phone. I'm like, hey, look, check this out. I got to play. I don't know who the nigga is. You know what I'm saying? And he like, hey man, look, woo, 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 nigga, woo, woo. I'm like, all right, cool. He hella aggressive on the phone. I'm like, Warren, why this nigga, why this nigga running up the tree like that? And so I'm like, hey, look, my nigga, my homeboy from out here, we trying to put a play together to link Texas and California. We want to merge and bring the young artists from California and merging with the young artists from Dallas and put this play together. And the nigga just went up. Man, we ain't fucking with that California shit. Nigga, I'm rainwater and this. I got more free and woo woo woo. I said, say man, hold on. And the nigga hung the phone up on me. So my nigga Worm hit me back and said, man, fuck that nigga. So I'm like, all right, smooth. So I hit him back 2 days later. He picked the phone up and he was still on point. He said, nigga, don't nobody care about that gas and corruption and all that shit. 3 days later, the nigga Mo 3 just smoked on my mama, nigga. I put that on everything.
Yeah,
That's
but
Put
like
fucking
really,
crazy.
Worm on the phone.
rainwater is he ain't like that. I know the nigga. He ain't like that.
He
Like, we
ain't with the
gon'
business. Man, they
I
say
know
he
the
ain't
nigga. Know
hey,
the
man.
nigga. He ain't. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect
Yeah,
them
the
to be
nigga.
on the phone talking to niggas like that, cause yeah, rainwater
Man, that
ain't
nigga went
on.
so big, and I was trying to really just link some West Coast and Dallas shit up, and a nigga went platinum on me. I said, "Damn, Worm, why this little nigga going platinum?"
Have you
He
talked
went
to the nigga
platinum.
since? Have you talked to that nigga since?
Hell nah, ain't no need
He
to. The
lucky.
nigga said,
He lucky I didn't know that because I didn't have him with me at No Jumper like twice.
Uh,
"Man, I'll pull up with the
He ain't
squad."
like
Hey
that
yo,
though.
he
He
trying to
ain't.
pull up. Realest trying to pull up.
Yeah, but he ain't. He not. That ain't him. He like how Cobain used to be, nigga. That's
I
rainwater.
already, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can tell his demeanor, but I'm like, damn, why this nigga on the phone going big like that?
What it like? Yeah, I don't know why. That's crazy. Why he do that?
Man, that nigga went platinum, and I can put my nigga Worm on the phone. My nigga Worm is my Oak Cliff plug. Keep my ear in it.
Yeah, he need to fix that. I ain't with that. Cause that ain't even
Yeah,
him.
man, the nigga went so big on me, and then I see the nigga little artist get knocked down on 35 freeway next to the zoo 3 days later. I left it alone.
that's crazy. I would have never thought rainwater would be talking to niggas like that on the phone. Shit, that's news. That's rainwater be popping in this room and shit like that too.
Oh,
That's the
so look,
crazy stuff.
update me with this shit y'all doing on this thing right here, man. So look, y'all just jump on here and do this shit on what's this every day or just Sunday night shit? What the
24
fuck?
Nah,
hours a day, 7 days a week. We on this shit. 100 side. 24 hours. We run a full 24/7 all day. There's a room open. You can come in here.
That's what's up. I'm
yeah,
fucking with y'all. I
literally,
like
like
the
Wack
young,
said, he
this
got
young
you,
nigga
you
shit.
know, the green light to go and bring your artists and all that.
I like
I'm gonna
this
have
shit.
rainwater gonna straight that out tonight. Cause
I
I
was
don't
just
think
about
he
to
know
say
who
Get him
that.
on here. You already know.
now he don't know who Realist is. Cause rainwater got a lot of business going on over there in that section. And Realist is good business. So I don't know what the fuck was wrong. Watch, he ain't gonna even remember. I guarantee you. That nigga might have
You know
been
what
on
I'm
the
gonna
other
do?
shit.
When you get into me, I'm gonna get my nigga Worm on the phone, and he gonna know what it is. Cause the nigga Worm had a club down there. Yellow Bees used to sell weed out his club. That's how I met Yellow Bees and bro. All them niggas know my nigga Worm. Worm is my go-to from the house. I don't live in no Cliff no more. So I go to my nigga Worm.
Yeah. I don't think
Yeah,
Water I don't think Water knew who you was. Cause he do a lot of business down there. And you got a lot of other shit going on. It'd have been a great combination. Unless something was going on with him and Worm. At that point, he gonna associate you and him, but he don't know. You know, Rain don't know the history of other shit. He don't know.
right, right,
A lot of these niggas, really, I get a taste of it, and they don't be knowing who in front of them. You know what I'm saying? They don't be
right.
knowing like, nigga, that's a great plug. That could open up other doors, or that could do this, that could do that. And I know y'all really fit. Both y'all, I don't know what. I don't think he from Oak Cliff. Oak Cliff is he? I don't know. I don't know what section he's from. I know he be trying to fix shit
Rainwater,
out there.
nah, I don't think he from Oak Cliff, not at all.
Whatever it is, he
Look,
been
man.
trying to.
Look, I'm trying to tell y'all something right now, man. Anything moving through Oak Cliff, I know about. I fuck with the whole Oak Cliff, man. Even if people don't even know, I fuck with it. I'm there. I'm locked in. I'm really, I'm a Franklin D. Roosevelt nigga, man. The Carter, the Kimballs, the everything, man. I know every West Dallas. I'm really in there. I'm locked in.
Pour water up. He down there. Pull him up. He gonna get this one right. I don't think he knew who you was, Realest.
Man, put him on the phone. I get
He
one.
No,
he
he
on right
finna
now.
come up right now.
He come up. He's up. He's on stage.
Rain. Listen, I got my comrade Realest. I've been knowing Realest 25 plus years. Right? Realest was over there signing death row back in them days. He say we end up on the line with you. He was trying to put together something to bring the Dallas Cali shit together. Cause Realest been out here probably close to 30 years with us, right? And I know you good business, and I know Realest got a lot of plugs to a lot of shit that fit into your business, right? But I just don't think y'all know each other. Ain't no telling what you could have been. I don't know what the fuck, cause you do be going big sometimes, right? And Realest ain't one of them niggas to be doing all that. He just gonna get off the phone. So, do you remember having a conversation with Realest through somebody named Worm?
Yeah, but I wasn't really trying to talk. You know, Worm. Really, what we talk about?
Shit. I was trying to lock some youngsters from the west side with your artist from the south. And you went big on us on the phone, homie. So and then you hung up. I'm like, damn, nigga just hung the phone up and went big on us.
Now,
Oh,
Realest from the Dallas area, Oak Cliff.
I'm from Oak Cliff, man. I'm
yeah,
I'm
well,
Oak
man,
Cliff. I'm
man,
214
them,
Roosevelt.
yeah, them people killed my partner, man.
Yeah, but hold on, Rain. I told you, Realest, that's what it was, right? So he
Yeah.
wasn't trying to hear it. So listen, Realest has been out here with us close to 30. So everything that happened with Mo 3 and all that, like, Realest been back and forth, predominantly out here on the West, but he keep his ties out there. He a nigga like you. He want to bring it together. So maybe at that point in time, it was bad timing, right?
Yeah, it had to be bad timing. Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Because I
but
know
nah,
you and I know him, and I'm telling you, Rain, listen, that's a great plug for you.
and I got you, Yeah, if we'll talk though, but yeah, at the time my mind was pissed. My mind was all fucked out then.
Easy call. I ain't gonna hold it against you, my nigga. It's all love. We gonna change numbers and put a play together.
Hello, really, but what exactly did I say?
Man, you went. I don't even mean you went big, my nigga. You went so big that I sent some niggas, man. You went big. I'm gonna keep it
You
100. You went
you
big,
sent
my
some
nigga.
niggas.
And I ain't
You
never
sent
had a nigga talk to me like that I ain't seen face to face, my nigga.
so what happened when you sent the niggas?
Evidently not, nigga.
Worm
You
shot.
still here, nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
Evidently not.
Hey,
Well,
Rain.
stop
Hey,
talking
Rain
crazy
Water.
before I come over there, put your little ass
Yeah,
in the
yeah, he
headlock.
going crazy right now, Wack.
But that,
Nah,
bro,
Hey,
but you
Rain.
know what? Hold on. Realists know what Dallas niggas do. They slick talking niggas. He know that. Rain the
nah,
slick talking nigga. That's just him.
but really, I appreciate the opportunity. But you know, sometimes at that time, I was going through some shit. Then
You
Worm,
ain't even gotta explain yourself no more. You on the phone, you done. Don't even
yeah,
worry
you know,
about it.
Worm was dealing with what he was dealing with. I don't know if you knew what he was dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
told you,
Worm,
realist,
my
what I
nigga,
tell
that's
you.
my day one.
And
Yo,
Worm,
what I tell
cause
you, realist.
Worm in the fast right now. So you know, when he called about the other niggas on the phone, I'm trying to go left. I don't want to be talking to these niggas. I'm not cool with nobody. This and that. I hung up
Nah,
the damn
Worm
call.
on the streets. He ain't in the feds. Worm ain't in the feds. Worm at
What
home.
worm? What worm is you talking about?
Big Worm that had the club 950, whatever that club is.
Oh, nigga, you talking about that nigga with the after hours?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't believe shit he said to anybody he called on the phone. Okay, now we like
I
that.
told you, listen, Willis, what I tell you. I bet it was whoever you had on the phone.
Yeah, you got this
Right.
nigga calling my, you got this nigga calling me. I thought you talking about my partner worm. But nah, that's cool. Really though, yeah, you can connect.
I'm
So
gonna
so
put
who you?
y'all on the blast, man.
Yeah, all right, that's a bad way. I'm finna buy me some ass.
Uh,
That nigga say he finna buy him some ass. Oh
you
my god.
serious? Nigga, he meant that.
She in the car. Say hi.
Oh my god.
Say hi. See, nigga, I ain't playing.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
Look,
Oh
only on
shit,
the other
y'all.
side of the clubhouse.
Say, man. Hey, you need to have a camera on
That
this
nigga a
nigga, man.
motherfucking fool, bro. That nigga
Hey, only
crazy.
on the other side of the clubhouse. Yo, really, that nigga there, that nigga's the life of the party. That nigga burnt out.
Hey, so look. Hey,
Uh,
look, my nigga. I did. It's all real shit. I'm telling you real shit.
Well, I know the history. And
Yeah,
like I
everything I'm
said,
saying
this
is
is the
real
difference
shit.
is a nigga say something and they tell him you can't play with Wack on here because Wack can just get the niggas on the line. And that's it. So
Cause
this is
look,
the real
so what I
side
was
of
trying to do, I
Clubhouse.
said, say, look, my nigga, I said, look, y'all got them South niggas that's bubbling. We got these West Coast young niggas that's bubbling. And then they said, man, we need that, they said they want some pop, old school pop beats. I said, nigga, I'm gonna have my home with Big Style get y'all with dance, but y'all gotta pay him. And he's like, oh, that's all good. I said, y'all gotta pay dance. They want, them niggas, all the niggas in love with this bitch. I said, pay dance. Get dance with me. And then the nigga went big on the phone.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm
I
like, why you
told
don't
you,
want
I
to pay
said,
gas? Nigga, pay
but
gas
realist,
to
I
me.
told you. I said it was either timing or whoever you had on the phone, it was something to him. So the nigga you had on the phone, that's what it was. That's how he is. You see how I just hit him? He know I
Yeah.
told him to come in here. So it's gonna be a different kind of energy. So whoever that nigga was, for whatever reason, it's something to him. I don't know what. He gonna tell you when y'all talk.
No,
Believe that.
hey, no. My homeboy Day Uno. Ain't no playing with him. He one of those. He one of
Yeah,
those.
I don't know. Maybe some business went on. Cause he was doing a lot of party promotions and shit, motherfucking rainwater. So it could have been that, whatever the fuck. Ain't no telling. But whatever
Right.
it is on. I'm gonna put y'all link y'all.
Hey,
Y'all
God
go ahead and
bless
take
you.
it
We
from
gonna
there.
figure it out. Man, no bad energy, homie. No bad energy. No bad
Yeah.
energy.
But it's
Look,
good. I'm glad I was able to do that. So now it ain't one of them things where y'all bump and then you trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
right.
Niggas can figure it out beforehand. Ain't nobody dead. Ain't nobody robbed. Ain't nobody woman violated, kids violated. So, the right niggas could put niggas online. Nigga fix that shit. Ain't no, cause that
Yeah.
shit could go
Hey,
bad real quick another way.
so look, check this out. When we get off the phone, I'm gonna talk to you about something on October the 12th down there in Dallas for the state fair that we can
Yep.
bring him in now on. They'll be able to blow the city out the water for Texas over your weekend. We gonna
No
make some
big
money.
deal. No big
Yeah,
deal. That's easy.
we gonna make
I
some
got
money.
a question for
That's
the realist real quick. Hey, realist, what's your relationship with Kevin Smith? Are y'all still connected?
Man, that's my brother.
Okay,
That's
yes.
my brother. That's my brother. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. Kevin Smith, I was a teenager. He played for the Dallas Cowboys, starting cornerback, obviously Deion Sanders. He had the record label. Him and Patrick Bates. Patrick Bates played for the Los Angeles Raiders. Kevin Smith. I'm a young nigga, teenager. Gave him my first apartment, put it in his name for me. I didn't have no credit, so he put my first apartment. I was a young nigga with my own apartment. Kevin Smith did that for me. Number 26. I love him forever. I met him through my cousin, Mo Pruitt. All them Texas them niggas. They all Texas M boys. So that man gave me a lot of money as a young nigga. A lot of money. When I say a lot of money, a lot of money. He never said no. I used to drive his green. I didn't even know what the cars were. The 750 BMWs back then. I didn't know none of that shit. I'm a teenage. I'm a young nigga. He give me the keys. He just believed in my talent. You know what I mean? And so, um, I'm gonna forever have a place. He from Orange, Texas too. His whole family, man. His mother, his brothers, big shoulders. They all family. They all his sisters. Twin. He got twin sisters. They whole family. They looked out for me, man. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now without them. I'm gonna keep that 100.
Okay,
I
yeah.
wouldn't be here where I'm at right now without them because
Man,
he made my life comfortable as a young nigga to where I didn't have to stress on certain shit, and that was all through my cousin Pruitt to meet him, and he was a millionaire. So, man, God bless me. I just kept bumping into millionaires. You know what I mean? And he is a blessing. He was a blessing in my whole lifestyle.
Yeah,
man,
most
that's a
definitely.
blessing. I got a follow up question with that. So, uh, what did y'all do with y'all record label, Puppy Dog Unlimited Records?
That has nothing to do with me. I don't know what they did with that. I don't know. I don't know
Okay,
what they did.
okay, got that, got you.
Once I did what I did. I don't know what they did. They still had artists. They had artists from Fort Worth, some phenomenal brothers, East Side, a R&B singer named Joe Sean. They had artists. We used to go on the road before No Limit blew up. We was on tour opening up for No Limit. You know what I'm saying? We were really out there. They put money into it. We was really, really going in the early 90s. This early 90s. We was really pushing. So I don't know what they did with their label though. I don't know. I never asked again. I think I got on Death Row. I didn't care about shit. It was I was banging Death Row after that, bro. I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck what happened.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
really, did ever like when you was in the studio, cause coming in, being from Dallas, having your swag and having your rap style, did they ever try to push you to rap a little different?
Nah, nobody ever told me to rap different. Nothing. I had slugs in my mouth. I just went. They took me to the dentist on Wilshire off the 405, and they took me to the dentist to get my gold teeth out my mouth. So they were like, "Hey, you got to get this shit out
That
your
man, you
mouth."
took the goals out.
I took my slug. I didn't have the slugs that you can just take in and out like
You
a
had the
mouthpiece.
perms,
I was.
yeah.
I did go. Karen took me. I had. If you exit off on Wilshire and go right in Santa Monica, it's a big building right there on the corner. As soon as you go right, it's the dentist office right there. She took me in there, man, and yeah, man, she took my slug. I shed a tear though, because I was, yeah, fuck. Thinking about it now, I want to go get slugged up. I took my slugs out though. I was slugged up.
I tell them niggas, man, some of my Texas niggas with them teeth, man, we just different, man. We gotta
Man,
have them hoes.
nigga,
We
we
just
ain't
gotta
getting
have
the
them
teeth that
hoes. It's
come
like,
in. Yeah, it ain't the teeth that go in and out, man.
nah,
My shit was
see,
semen.
I ain't that gangster. See, y'all niggas be leaving, I can't do them perms, bro. That shit, them niggas, y'all
Nah,
niggas be
look, we
having
get the
teeth
perm. We had
problems
the
and shit.
perm. We had the perms. We used to go to Dillard's or Foley's and get the goddamn gold rags and wipe them on the teeth to shine a nigga golds with them. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
giving you
we
some
done
free
skipped it.
game.
We done skipped a couple lines now, big brother. I ain't gonna lie. We done moved on now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
We put
I'm
them
giving you
diamonds
free
in our shit
game.
now, but you know, we fuck with you though. You know what I'm saying? You niggas paved the way. You feel me? You niggas
You
paved the
motherfucking right.
way.
You motherfucking right.
Nah, but hey, salute for you coming on, bro. Cause like I said, the first thing, I'm just learning about you today. Only thing, like I said, I seen the whole, okay, Death Row had this new artist that they made the new Tupac once Tupac was gone to try to ride that wave. That's what it's always been. So, for the record, to respond to that, how would you respond to that? That's probably my last thing to ask you.
It wasn't even that. It was just we was just trying to figure some shit out, and I was the nigga to figure it out with. I'm not mad at how it turned out. I appreciate it. Um, One thing, man, Suge did not say no to me. That's what a lot of people don't understand that. The nigga didn't say no. I need a car. Boom. All right, cool. Um, and nigga, I caught flack from fucking with Reg though. Niggas like, hey man, that was my GPS through the city. Reg really, I learned the whole Metroplex. I'm with this nigga 24/7, 7 days a week, damn near sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So the relationship that some people have with him, I don't have that relationship with him because I was with his parents, his grandparents. It was just totally different. So I understand, but I don't understand because he from the hood.
Is it because he the
That's my
police?
nigga.
Niggas wasn't fucking with him, or is it because of the type of shit that the rumors and shit, or what it was? Like, what was the flack you was catching?
Why you with him? But I can't tell niggas why I'm with him. It's none of they on the other end. It was really none of their business. You know what I'm saying? Cause nigga, I'm
Yeah,
from Texas, my nigga. I'm not wrapped up in what y'all wrapped up in. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? I love all the homies. All the homies, I love them. I fuck with them. I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? It's just this nigga, his whole family was fucking with me, and they still do. They still do. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you earlier, when I got shot, his lady at the time was man cooking food and woo, everything. Man, I'm like real shit. This nigga pulling up, got a vest. I got a blower. I got anything I need from this nigga. I don't need. You know what I'm saying? So my studio. One thing, man, being with Reg every day. A lot of niggas studio time to get booked. My shit booked. All right, I'm fucking with Red, nigga. Shit, I'm calling American Studio. That's Ray Parker Jr. Studio. A studio time book. I need to go to Soundcast Studio book. I need to go over here, Westlake, my studio book. Nigga, why not? I gotta be with this nigga. I'm trying to get my shit done, nigga. So my shit with him is totally different with y'all, man. I'm an artist trying to get this shit done. You know
And
what I
at the
mean? So
time he running death row, cause that's what I've been told. Like it was like basically he was running death row. Like a lot of the ins and outs of what was going on was pretty much through him. So you signed the death row at that time that you talking about, and he running it. So you
he
doing business.
quarterbacking. He
Yeah,
quarterbacking. He
basically.
quarterbacking, my nigga.
Right.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
quarterbacking. He quarterbacking. So it ain't a yeah, it's real nigga shit. It's real nigga shit, my nigga. So I'm just telling y'all some real nigga shit, homie. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what my whole thing. Like niggas was like, man, why you with bro every day? That's why I'm with bro every day, nigga. And then whatever y'all got going on is not what we got going on. And however y'all take it, man, God bless y'all, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with me, my nigga. But still, I'm finna come fuck with y'all. I'm at Buntry House. I'm at this nigga house. I'm at Wack Deuce. I'm with these niggas. So don't mix me in with that shit, my nigga.
Nah, for sure.
Business over politics.
Hey, bro, I have never in my life, and Realest to tell you some shit. And he didn't watch me go through a couple wars. I've never mixed bro in the middle of anything. Ever.
Never.
Ever. Realest know if it get too deep, I ain't gonna let him even come around me.
That part.
Cause that ain't really his politics all the way that deep.
It ain't got
Cause
nothing to do with him.
yep.
And
Ain't
you
got
can
nothing to do with
easily
me.
include a nigga in it because if I know this is going on, right? You gotta understand, Brock, we ain't see when these young niggas be like, you old niggas, they don't understand the disadvantage they at. Cause nigga, you didn't go through the type of wars this shit you doing, nigga, you niggas is high on dope. You niggas don't even know what the bush people is. You niggas don't know what it feel like for a nigga to hand you your jacket when you open your motherfucking closet. We play different. And see how we got down? It was on site. So for me to know some shit going on and me to have Realest with me, or I'm with Realest know if I see my target in his own, I'ma get down. He know that. And now Realest in the car, I'm in Realest car, and then now that pulled him into it. So when you got love for a nigga, you keep them away from you. Let
That
it
part.
blow by, go through what you gonna go through, and guess what? It worked to your benefit. Cause if you ever get caught up, he gonna be the nigga answer the collect call.
That
A
part.
nigga, a
That part.
nigga drop you, he gonna be the nigga over there consoling your family and helping figure shit out. So you don't, you know, pull niggas into that type of shit when you know they ain't got nothing to do with it. And sometimes, Realest being the type of nigga he is, right? Realest might be intertwined, right, with the niggas you getting into it with. I never call, I never say nothing, I never put him in a situation where he gotta make pick or choose. None of that. I'll simply keep my distance until I figure it out.
Look, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Then I gotta get out of here. I met Nipsey. He was a teenager. I was getting an EPK put together. This 20 years ago. I'm getting an EPK. This when EPKs was the shit. I'm
Oh,
one of the
fuck, yeah,
first niggas
that's
to put
right.
an EPK, electronic press kit. So I go to John L. It's a nigga from a big old school dope dealer from Oakland back in the day. He had a place in LA where everybody did the EPKs at. You know what I mean? Called Fat Effects. So I go up there, I pay him, do my EPK. This is a real story. I'm up there, I'm filming my EPK. John L come up to me. He said, "Hey man, look, I got this dude up here, man. He works for me and I want you to help him with his music." I said, "Man, fuck that. Let's get it done." So we filming my EPK. And I'm watching, it's this young nigga holding the boom mic. If nigga know what a boom mic is, it's a long pole with a microphone at the end of it. And it's hanging over your face while you're talking and so you can pick up the mic, pick up
Mm-hmm.
all the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
That was Nipsey. Nipsey was work. That was his job at that time. I didn't know who Nipsey was. You know what I'm saying? He was working for this company holding a boom mic when I'm doing my EPK. He said, "Hey man, that's who I want you to work with." I said, "Him?" He said, "Yeah." I said, well, man, let him get off work today and fuck with me then. He said, nigga, whatever you want. So I was like, boom, what's happening? He said, man, look, man, I rap. I said, let me hear something. He went and brought a CD. I had a silver 500 back then. He got up in my Benz. We sitting there banging his music the whole time. I'm like, nigga, you good. You going. I said, nigga, I make Can-Am every day. Pull up. I got it booked. Whatever day you pull up, nigga, walk in there, you good. He said, nigga, what? I said, yeah. I said, nigga, pull up. Whatever day you pull up, the studio is booked every day. Pull up. That's how I met Nipsey. Nigga was through my homeboy John L. Long story short, we stayed so locked in. The same nigga I was on the phone with telling y'all about Worm with Rainwater in March, whatever year Nip passed was, 18, whatever it was. Worm was the nigga I had put with Nip when he got to Dallas on his last tour for his last album. I had Worm to lock in with him. You know what I mean? So I'm just telling y'all how a lot of shit you never know, man, just locks in. Me and Nip was locked in ever since. Nip at a motel in a fucked up area one night. My nigga Parlay hit me. Real. Nip still in that Jaguar? I said, shit, I don't know. Let me see what's happening. He
Crazy
said,
ass parlay.
nigga, like blood. I'm telling you, blood, right now. He said, blood, I'm at a motel and it's a car that looks just like Nip. I said, let me call him. I call. I said, say, bro, you at a motel? He said, how you know? I said, my homeboy up here, we gonna put eyes on you. Do your thing. Real story. Parlay a guarantee and valet story, nigga. That's how locked
Low
in me and
bottoms,
Nip
east side, low bottoms.
yeah, South Central shit. I
That's my
never
nigga.
talk about this shit, but that's how locked in me and Nip was. Mars, producer for 1500. All these niggas, they shared the same studio. I'm in there with these niggas. But to say this, to say that, that's how I met Nip through Janelle.
Man, that's dope, man. I got one question before you go, beloved. How did you get the name Tekami?
Okay, so the name Dominican.
Yeah,
It's
to
not technically.
Taminiki. Yeah, I
Yeah,
apologize. Because that's from
yeah,
a Ghana warrior, right?
exactly.
Yes. So what made you name yourself that?
That name came from it's just history, man. Knowing yourself, knowing who you wanna be. Um, I didn't want to be just an average ass motherfucker who just rapping about anything. I wanted to have some substance to what I was doing. You know what I mean? So at first I was in a group with one of my homeboys from South Dallas. We call ourselves Infinite Soldiers. And then I'm like, man, shit, if we got to break away from this group, you got to call yourself this. I got to call myself something. I can't just keep calling myself by my government name. You know what I mean? So that's the name I picked because I always read and I was deep into my knowledge and I knew what I wanted to go and how I wanted to try to evolve as an MC. So that's just something from my learning or just reading into the books and everything. But Suge was like, hey man, look, man, hey man, that name gonna be hard to pronounce, man. You know what I'm saying? Cool, we gonna use it for this project. We'll do it for this. But he was like, look, man, you the realest. We got. I said, man, nigga, whatever you want to do, nigga, let's go. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm over here, nigga. I ain't going nowhere. If that's what we gonna do, that's what we gonna do. And that's what we did. I ain't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It was the realest. I give a fuck. Suge gave me the realest. I was Dominican when I came to him. You
Gotcha.
know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. But
And
Suge was the one who was like, nigga, let's do this as the realest. I'm like, all right. You know what I mean? Because at first, uh, the gang related was Criminal Intent. That was the name of that album at first. When we was working on the album, it was called Criminal Intent. That was the name of it before gang related. So, and I was coming up with different names and all kind of other shit because we was already kicking conversation about it. But when he said the realest, I was like, nigga, run it. And Jay Flex was calling me at first. He was like, the realest. Nigga, you the realest. I was like, man, get the fuck out of here with this shit. I didn't like it at first. The first 2 weeks, get the fuck out of here. And then I was like, nigga, let's go. So Flex, I love Flex. He's my big brother, homie. That's one thing about Flex. He a real nigga, homie. You know what I'm saying? And Him and Barney, they helped me really hone my craft in because at first I was just a rapper. They helped me turn into um I'm not gonna say artist, but they helped me turn into just a talent. It's bigger than just making music. You know what I mean? Because I went from just rapping to writing. I studied them. Right once Flex told me something. He said, "Nigga, if you can make somebody else sound good, that's when you know you're great." And that's what I had to pay attention to. So I said, "Damn, this nigga saying some real shit." I didn't pick it up when he told me that. He said, "Nigga, look what I did for this nigga." I'm like, "Damn, that's a hit." So if you can make a hit for another nigga, you the shit. So even though nobody don't give my homeboy his accolades, to me, he's the shit because everybody plays his music. It's his music still.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One more
Listen,
You
man.
question.
wouldn't even, when California love come on, you wouldn't even say, "Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West." You wouldn't even say that unless my homeboy wrote that shit on some paper.
That's a fact.
You wouldn't
But
even
but
say
dog, I
that.
don't want these niggas to slit their wrist because they were just in there arguing with me about who wrote what. I said a lot of niggas got their shit wrote back then. A
Everybody
lot of
got
niggas,
this shit.
you know,
Everybody
but
got.
these niggas is 34 be trying to tell me about something. I don't know what's going on. But realist, listen,
Hey,
appreciate the
God bless.
motherfucking pull up.
God bless,
Reggie,
homie.
appreciate you. We here for you, realist, if you need anything. I'm gonna get them blueprints back in a week or two. I'm gonna send them over to you. Send me your email. Cause I
Yes, sir.
came up with 3 designs myself for the tiny homes and we gonna move on it.
Hey, look, I need some 14-7 triple gold hunter spoke with two-way knockoffs
All right, I hit my man tonight. I think I know what you
with
at.
burgundy birds on 'em.
All right, that ain't no problem.
Yeah. Hey, God bless y'all. Love y'all, man. I appreciate the
Shout
love,
out the
man.
Man,
realest, man.
salute.
Always
Shout
checking
The
out,
in,
top up
man.
brother.
top
Thank
and
you for
say leave
coming through,
quietly and
man.
it'll send you right up out of here. Top right.
Let's get to it. Already.
Appreciate you. All right.
Dope ass interview, Wack. That shit was
There
dope.
you have there you have
Hell yeah, man. I
Man,
think that take
This
salute.
one
shit
of them
Unc,
was
guys
dope
that
salute,
right
be
here.
man.
That's a
inside,
classic right